Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of ORA The Ancient Nord, part of Character Crusade Unbound Random Skyrim Roleplay Season 1, going back 2 years when I first started this series. And that season kind of ended. It was kind of a group project for the Character Crusade Discord, all the fans of the Couch Warrior TV and related channels.
What can I do for you?
And so, yeah, we had done
all sorts of interesting items for sale.
You know, they kind of had some guidelines where you had to start a random character and then just basically had to move it in certain directions that they would give you some tips on. Each season they did had like a different type of format. So this was the very first one. And what happened was, you know, some people were just like writing little paragraphs or maybe doing like a screenshot gallery and stuff like that. And or you know, a whole journal and stuff, and others, you know, made some videos, but I kind of got a little too ambitious, I guess, with mine. I tried to keep them these little bite-sized you know, episodes, 10 minutes each, so you could watch them. But you know, as you see, we got to like episode 40 or so, and the season was already over. We were starting season 2 of the project, so I just never finished this series.
Let's see here. There's a new museum opening
there's
up
a new museum in Dawnstar. Okay. So yeah, I just had all this footage, and these were already edited episodes, like a lot of them. So they're just sitting here on my computer, so I really wanted to get them up here. This is a pretty cool character. It goes in pretty interesting direction. All right, I don't think we're gonna deal with him. All right, forget it. I don't know what I just did there. All right. Anyway, yeah. That was a little weird.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands.
Oh, I see. I messed up the editing here. All right. Well, I could stop this right now and go back and do it, but we're not gonna do that.
Like that's it. Got to go.
That's fine. Yeah. So, like I said, you know, I kind of threw these together, and I guess I just missed that. I, you know, repeated that. Because I didn't like the way it went the first time. Anyway, we're just here in Riften. We killed a dragon and had to turn in the bounty. And this is our first time here.
What's your problem?
So, yeah, this always happens.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
Right. Always a good idea to guilt trip people in a bar for drinking too much.
Certainly we can come to some sort
Good,
of
great way to win people over.
These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough,
All right.
Maramar. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out.
Oh,
Just
man.
keep the sermons at the temple.
All right.
Let us
Well,
all sin in peace.
All right, who's this guy? All right. Yeah, there's our character here, or the Ancient Nord, and we'll get to that part soon. What makes her the Ancient Nord? She is the Dragonborn, so it's like part of her lineage or something is what I'm going for. So that we'll get more in detail as the main quest progresses. So I have to remind myself what I was thinking at the time too. All right, Mercutio.
That skill can be bought.
Man, it's been a while since I used this guy. I don't know. We've been using Belrand here. So I think it's time for something
With a master
new
of magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear.
to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, I don't usually use this guy, but I've definitely used him before back when I played on the old Xbox 360. I don't think I've used every, you know, companion, but I've used a lot of them. So all right, we're gonna see what Belrand's carrying.
Just kidding.
I think we cleared most stuff out because we were selling stuff, right? All right, well, let's give him all this junk to take back to the house. All right, so yeah, we have the Hunter-born mod as part of our loadout. So it gives you all these extra bones and stuff, and we even have like 1,000,000 pounds of dragon meat and stuff. So I think he's already carrying that stuff. All right, there's that nice serious talk we're having here. Sorry, Belrand. Gotta go. All right, so yeah, we have a new companion now. All right, pretty cool. All right. Well, here we went back to the house. All right. So what we're gonna do here is
I'd be honored to be your steward.
make him a steward
You've
so he
built a
stays
fine
here.
steading here.
All right. Can we afford any improvements? We can have him buy building materials.
Blade
Well,
can be as lethal as
all
a
right. So we
spell,
like Belrand. He's
but
gonna live
Deadly
here
Still is the one who wields both.
in the house we built. Part of the Hearthfire mod. It's interesting. Both my characters that I have going now, Lucette the Unlucky also has this same house, and she did a little different because she is an alchemist. So we have the whole greenhouse in there. All right. So back when I was making this series, well, like I said, I wanted to keep it a little short just because like we're sharing it with everyone, but also I like editing them like this, so like you only show part of what's going on, so it keeps the pace going a little faster and it's like more cinematic. But as you can see, it does get a little choppy at times, especially with the music on in the background. It like suddenly chops off. Sometimes it works and other times it doesn't. But you know, this was one of the first series I made back in the day. And I don't know, now I just turn the music off because like it's really not, most people turn it off, it's not that cool. It does add a certain different atmosphere, but honestly to me it's too much of like a fantasy type of atmosphere, and like I don't know, I see Skyrim more as like a gritty, you know, real type of, not realistic, but like, you know, the people are like of the earth or whatever, you know. It's not like Oblivion is way more fantasy-like to me, you know. This, like, look at this. It's just all dirty and grimy looking. Everything's cracked. I mean, it is kind of like that in the other ones, but anyway, all right, we're gonna check out Ustengrav here. I don't even know if there's a quest we have or not. It just happens to be right near our house. I guess we do have a quest. I don't even know. I don't know what we're doing here. Again, I actually played this like a couple years ago, and so these videos are just sitting on my hard drive, so I'm kind of watching it like you are. I mean, I do remember the general stuff, and then sometimes I remember like specific events that happened are more memorable than others, but not quite sure why we're here because there's not much continuity in my head with this series right now, but looks like we got a lot of trouble down there, so I'm gonna play it cool, kind of scope out the situation before we dive in. And we're basically trying out our new companion here, Mercutio, who's some type of wizard. Alright.
Feel free to grab a pick and help them out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
Wow.
There goes another one.
Seem kind of pompous.
Rabble. Even dead, they're almost useless.
Who are these people? These aren't bandits. They don't sound like bandits.
They seem less intelligent each time you raise them. If that's
Raise them? Oh, they're raising the dead. Oh, these are conjurers. Alright, well, we're hiding here. Oh, got spiked. Alright, we got fire. They got ice. We're gonna melt them. Well, we got this ice spike still in our side. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Take this little calm here. They definitely have us outnumbered. Wish I could get over that. Oh man, they got arrows. Oh, you missed. Alright. Let's get rid of this one first, the closest one. We got our shout, flame, and axe. Alright, no problem. Well, problem, we're halfway out of health and we have a big ice spike in us, but that guy wasn't too bad. It looks like we're throwing ice spikes at them too, right? Is that Mercutio behind us throwing stuff? Oh, he's got the lightning. Oh man, he zapped her good. Alright, good job. Alright, this guy can fight pretty well. Alright. Pretty cool. Oh, that's a nice cloak. Look at that. Taking that. Alright, yeah, my other series, Wolf the Worm, like, he made a really big deal out making his cloak. So now, anytime I see a cloak, I get a little smile. So I really like that plot line I did where basically the whole first season, you know, you want to have like a big climax at the end of the season where something, you know, important happens for your character. Well, for him, it was making this cloak. So it was just like kind of like
You feeling
anticlimactic, but it was also still pretty cool. Oh, it looks like I
am
got
an
bit by a
apprentice
few
wizard.
things, then I forgot to cure myself.
Oh, very
Remember the previous episode or two, got hit lions and tigers and bears or something. So anyway, that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time for more adventures of Skyrim Unbound.